Hello all and welcome again to Grammar Time. Look at these sentences. Little Krishna is eating butter. Little Krishna wears a peacock feather. Little Krishna plays the flute. So what did you see in all these sentences? Who is the subject in these sentences? Yes, of course, it is Little Krishna. So now you know the doer is Little Krishna. Now look at the pictures again. What is Little Krishna eating? What is Little Krishna wearing? What is Little Krishna playing? Yes. The first answer is butter, then it is the peacock feather, and then it is the flute. So, what is the question asked here? What? So, subject is that part of the sentence that tells us who is the doer or what the sentence is about. Now, what we got the answers for asking the question what is the object. Object has something done on it by the subject. It is the receiver of action done by the subject. Here, butter, feather, flute are being used by Krishna. They are receiving some action done by little Krishna in the examples we saw just now. Let us look at some more examples. Little Ganesha plays the guitar. Now who is the doer here? Yes, little Ganesha. What is he doing? What is he playing? Guitar. Yes, guitar receives the action by little Ganesha. So, guitar is the object. Chota Bheem hit Kalia. Who is the doer? Who is the subject here? Yes, it is Chota Bheem. Who receives the hit? Yes, the sufferer, the receiver is Kalia, and so he is the object. So now you know that subject is the doer and object is the receiver. Now look at these sentences. Doraemon gadgets to Nobita. Chutki bought a doll for her friends. Barbie baked buns for her sister. Now can you see the underlined words here? Both are objects. Gadgets and Nobita. Doll and friends. Buns and sister. How can there be two objects? Yes, there can be two kinds of objects in a sentence. We'll see what they are. The object is of two types, direct object and indirect object. Usually, the direct object comes first and the indirect object comes later in a sentence. The indirect object tells us to whom or for whom the action is being done. As we saw in the previous sentences, let us see another example. My uncle brought sweets for his kids. The subject here is my uncle. What did my uncle bring? Yes, sweets. So that is the direct object. For whom the action was done? For the kids, for his kids. So that is the indirect object. Look at some more examples. Chutki took her friends to her house. Whom did Chutki take to her house? Her friends. Yes, her friends is the direct object. Her house is the indirect object. Divya pinned a picture on the wall. What did Divya pin? A picture. That is a direct object. And the wall is the indirect object. Jia wrote a letter to her father. What did Jia write? A letter. That is the direct object. And her father is the indirect object. So, by now, you know the simple trick how to find the direct object. Just ask the question what to the verb and the answer you get is the direct object. What is being played? What did you eat? So, that which answers this question is the object. Who did it answers the question to get the subject. So, now, the next object what is there in the sentence is the indirect object. So now you know what is a subject, what is the direct object, and what is indirect object. Thank you for spending time. Hope these lessons are fruitful. You're learning better day by day. Thank you again.